Yeah.
Wagwan.
Listen, it's your boy Mike. We got a special guest here today. Damn, niggas rushing.
Dude, I'm tense right now. My team is in there. I'm tense.
Why you tense? Why you got glasses?
Because we got this bright ass ring light on that's blinding me, dude. I can't.
That's not it. Man.
It's hot. Like it's light. It's bright.
Look, it's too early to start lying. It's too early to start lying.
It's 1:37.
It's too early for you to start lying.
Okay.
I think he meant it's too early in the pod, but listen. Got my guy here. We got a special guest. I mean, he's not a. I won't call him a special guest anymore. I guess you could call him a resident guest,
Correspondent.
You know what I'm saying? With AKT pod, or Act Like You Know podcast.
The Manchester correspondent. Yeah.
But go ahead and introduce yourself if they haven't heard the first episode. Well, not the first episode, but the episode that you were on. But
Fizz, just a regular ass nigga, Man United fan. Let's talk about it.
Let's not rush into things, man. I don't believe in foreplay, man. Come on, bro.
I think it said it's a regular Manchester United fan.
Top rope,
like,
Rob Van Dam settings.
Gotta ease your way.
Top rope, Rob
We don't
Van
want to
Dam
talk about it.
settings.
That's his problem.
No, we gotta talk about it. It's therapy.
No, I just want to say, man, my energy might not be as high as it normally is in normal pods because, your boy went out last night. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But you know what they say, man.
Work in the streets,
work hard.
Hold on, what was you drinking on last night?
Chill, bro. I had a couple of Stellas. You know what I'm saying? Had some tequila lemonades. Shout out my boy Quadio. You know what I'm saying? That nigga put me on to tequila. No, not tequila. Tequila pineapple. Tequila pineapple. You gotta get the tequila pineapple. Had a couple of shots of Casa. Mixed it with the cranberry. You know what I'm saying? And I think a couple more shots of house tequila at the bar, nothing too crazy.
What's your at?
You know what I'm saying? First, we went to pregame at somebody's house. I don't know who it was, but the people that I pregame with, we didn't hang out with them. You know what I'm saying?
That's fucked up. So you usually look at you ran.
Man, catch a vibe, bro.
That's what my boy invited me to the pregame. Vibes. He said there was gonna be liquor, so I came.
Just to add to the vibes.
What?
That's okay. That's okay.
And then we went to Barbell in Arlington. Shout out Barbell. Nice little vibe, if you know what I'm saying, like Hispanic music. They had a lot of Bad Bunny going on last night. Bad Bunny coming here Tuesday.
I heard.
Didn't he just come?
It don't matter.
It don't matter. He's back.
The bread.
It's Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny.
I don't even know. I don't know like two of his songs, but
honestly, Bad Bunny. He's the one.
I know he's
He's not the two. He's the one.
I'm not. Look,
he's his generation's
Daddy Yankee right now.
No, he's bigger than Daddy Yankee. He's his generation's. What's the name, bro?
He's generational.
Yeah.
What's the other name? Pitbull. He's his generation's Pitbull.
I feel like he's the Drake for like.
Hey,
nigga, Pitbull.
He's generational.
I know.
I really do.
I think Daddy Yankee a little bit bigger than.
Nah, Pitbull used to be on all the features.
Pitbull used to be he's a fucking
bro. Pitbull is international. Pitbull's brand is different.
Pitbull definitely get more love than Daddy Yankee.
I'll give you that.
Pitbull definitely get more love.
That's the streets.
Daddy Yankee's for the streets.
He's doing the Vegas and the.
But in New York, I gotta respect Daddy Yankee.
You gotta understand. Daddy Yankee isn't played in what's the name like that in Miami. Whoa, I can't. That sounds crazy to me. But like when you go to live and shit like that, bro, them niggas they be playing that Pitbull. No tonight.
Yeah, like
I still don't believe that's Pitbull.
What?
Because it don't sound like him, bro.
Tomorrow, let's do it. Wrong though, man. Listen, if you was in the churches though, you definitely got Yankee. Rumpet. Hear me out.
And gasolina.
I was in the fourth grade fucking with the Spanish joint.
When you ride through Woodlawn,
but if that's
all
what
you know is Daddy Yankee.
But if that's what y'all want, you go to Barbell.
Daddy Yankee.
Yeah.
That's it.
Good prices, Casa.
You know that beat.
Casa?
Everybody know that beat.
$350.
I'm gonna remix that beat a million times.
Ooh, that was actually kind of violent. I'm not gonna lie.
But
this is actually my first time wearing a jersey on the pod. The reason why I put it on was because like I just realized like when the cameras and everything turned on, we were setting up. This nigga just had like an Arsenal jersey in my crib. Like
we're watching an Arsenal game.
You don't feel like that's a little like.
You invited me to watch the Arsenal game at your crib.
No. I invited you to come here and pod. You motherfuckers wanted to come during the Arsenal game.
Oh, see,
that's not how that worked out.
Okay. Yes, I guess I said we could put the game on and passively watch it.
Y'all knew who was playing before I did. I didn't even get to say Arsenal was playing. Y'all knew exactly what time we
could have pulled up in a white tee like this nigga.
Yeah, there's a reason why he didn't pull up in it. There's a reason why he didn't wear a jersey.
Yeah, I bet you they started off the season 2-0. That nigga would have been in the Manchester Red hard.
Nigga, I would have had the new kit. What are you talking about? Ask me if I spent my bread on them niggas. I haven't spent bread, bro. The joint is in the cart. The sad thing is in the cart. And I'm just like, until I'm satisfied with the business and the performances.
Oh no,
I'm not donning that shirt on.
Chill.
Oh no.
What happened?
Nothing.
Fool. You're OC.
It scared me, bro.
You're OC.
Back post.
La Soul.
Oh my god.
La fucking Soul.
How'd you know?
Hey.
La Soul.
Hey man.
About to score.
La Soul.
You don't see that play? That was a goal, right?
No,
La Soul.
No. Why are you?
Hey man.
You
shout
just
out
said
to
like
Liba, man.
La Soul.
You know. I don't know what Arteta was thinking last season, but
so how the hell did you know they were about to score?
Bro, we just
felt like a goal, bro. Look, boom.
They were chasing. They weren't defending. They were chasing. As soon as that happened, they're all chasing. Boom.
That's a shot.
La Soul.
You can just feel it, bro.
You guys don't do stuff like that, so it's new season.
Oh,
you know, it's okay.
Hey, Clay, man, start our topic though, man.
I mean, since we're starting with the topic, you know, back to the United guys transfer market. The word I'm hearing this morning is that your boy is not going to practice.
Anthony.
So he's trying to force himself.
Practice?
Yeah, he's not going to practice.
Niggas talking about practice?
I mean, you know, that's what niggas do when they.
Not the game.
I mean, you know, hey, that
practice.
Yeah. In here talking about practice. I mean, listen, we talking about practice, not a game. We talking about practice.
Yeah. There's so much bread on the line to be skipping games. Niggas know better.
Not the game, Mike. We're not talking about the games.
But you want to comment on that?
Yeah. Bring that nigga. Nigga, skip out practice. Do all you gotta do. Come, pull up. We need you. Because we haven't our board hasn't put us in a position for us to succeed at this early part of the season. Now let's see. Obviously the season's long. There's still the second part of the season. There's still the third part of the season. But right now our board didn't help us.
Make sure you're talking into the
our board
picking up.
Yeah, it's picking up. I think our board didn't help us at all. Yeah, so right now we just need as much talent as possible.
One thing I would say is, y'all niggas was set up for failure. Y'all niggas ain't have no.
Like the shit not turning green, which means it's not.
Nah, every season. It's just sometimes it just don't be. Yeah.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna go off this gauge.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you want me to yell.
Nah, it's not wanting you to yell. Just like I wanted to reach.
You want me to talk like this? I'm like, no, I don't want to talk like that.
No, we good. Go ahead.
So we good?
You go.
I mean, hey, you tell me, bro. Are y'all good?
Yeah. If we sign him and then we sign another midfielder that they're projecting, I think that should suffice. Depending on if we send Wan-Bissaka on loan to Crystal Palace, we could bring in another right back. They're looking at possibly Sojourner
Spider. Oh my god.
Hey man, look right now. I just need
marketing.
I just need players that haven't been here for the past 4 or 5 years, predominantly the English players on this team.
Hold on. So you're willing to go out there and get Serginho Dest?
If for this season, yes.
Hold on.
Does my manager want him?
Hold on.
If my manager wants him, I want him.
Hold on.
There's nothing to talk about.
I'm gonna ask a question again.
Does my manager want him? If my manager wants him, I want the player. Yes, I'm backing the manager. Yes. There's nothing to talk about. Like I'm not talking about schemes. I'm not talking about what I think about what you think about it. It's as simple as this. If you manager wants him,
I'm
practicing. Yeah, I see.
Talk about some.
So again, Are you willing to go and get Serginho Dest for, let's say, 30, 40 million?
Yep.
That's been sitting at the bench at Barcelona.
Yep.
Doesn't really offer you much.
I think he answered the question.
Instead of like, he keeps on asking the same question. How many times do you want me to say yes?
I'm trying to ask you.
Yes.
And not ask you.
Clay, you're wasting your breath. Let me stop talking.
All right.
What my manager wants, I want. It's simple.
See, it's
as simple as that.
It's-
This
you know,
season is as simple as that.
Oh,
It's not about like
oh,
like this season, bro. I'm tired of the players that have been here for so long and they don't provide nothing. Like there's about 13 players on top of my head who just need a goal so we can have a fresh start. That's why it's not about
include Marcus Rashford?
It includes Marcus Rashford. It includes Anthony Martial. It includes. Let's start from the back. David De Gea, you have got to go. You cannot play in Ten Hag's system. I'm seeing Ramsdale play football right now, bro. You see his delivery. He's the engine. He's the catalyst to their offense.
Name all of them. And why they gotta go.
I'm not gonna name why, but I'll tell you. Wan-Bissaka, you gotta go. Delo, you gotta go. Harry Maguire, you gotta go. Phil Jones, you have to go. Eric Bailly, you're about to go on loan to Marseille, one of these French teams. So you're about to go. Fat boy Luke, you gotta go.
The best
Wait,
let him left back in the Prem.
2 years ago, yeah.
You said he gotta go, bro. Keep going. Who else gotta go?
McTominay, you gotta go. Fred, you can stay. Am I missing Anthony Martial? You gotta go. So that's a betterment of 11, 12 players who've been here for Man United. I'd say about a good 4 to 6 years. Everyone obviously years and some even longer, but
They gotta go.
They gotta go. So that's really what it is. And once those players go one by one, that's when I start to feel a little bit better.
When do you think they're going?
I say within the next two, 3 transfer windows. I can't. I obviously I don't know how business is gonna be.
The new regime
these
is here.
idiots.
One thing I'll say, like,
yeah.
y'all owners definitely set y'all niggas up for failure.
Like, come on.
Because you knew you had like six, 7 niggas that are out of the squad offered, and y'all didn't get anybody. So just imagine if y'all didn't have Ten Hag and he didn't have all this connection and all
But Clay,
y'all was not gonna buy the signing.
But it don't even matter
y'all
about.
Probably wasn't gonna sign nobody. You probably would have signed somebody from Bournemouth or something like that.
It don't even matter who the coach is. Shit, it could have been even you or me as the coach.
Oh no,
but you knew. But the point is, the back of last season that we got 6th place, we got in Europa League. We even lucked up getting to Europa League because, mind you, we lost against Crystal Palace that last game, and we should have gotten to Europa League. We should have been. We should have been in the conference league.
We don't belong there either.
So the fact that it don't matter who the coach was, we just knew what the big job at stake, and the fact that they've still had their hands in their pockets. Now, granted, some things have just been unlucky. The whole Frankie de Jong Barca thing, bro. That right there is just that is just a mess of it all. Like everyone has acknowledged
you know,
in the
the high
football
schooler
world.
chasing the little freshman joint.
Like she's Messi.
Because she knew that he's a sick nigga, but he's still trying to.
Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, bro. That's how y'all move.
Deshaun Watson.
No rapists. Come on, don't do that. So with that being said, that's well. Hey, you see that? You see that he's not on the team, right? You see that he's not on the team, right?
Time out.
Is he on the team? Is he on the team? Is he on the team? Answer the question. Is he on the team? Is he on the team? Answer yes or no. Stop talking. Yes or no. Yes or no. Yes or no. Stop. Okay, thank you. Stop wasting niggas' time. With that being said.
I think he's still on
We
paper.
don't speak on open cases here.
So with that being said,
Is he still on paper?
I think
we don't speak on open cases.
On payroll,
we don't speak
he's
on
not
open
on payroll.
cases. Okay.
I was asking, is he on payroll?
No, he's not on payroll. He's out of everything. He's out.
Would you have him back?
Would I? Yes. Would I? Yes. I would. I'll be honest.
This is a sick Negro.
I would have him back because they need him on our team. We have 0 points. We're 19th place. I need goals.
I thought it was 20 points.
20, I don't know, 19, 20. If I don't have him.
Oh no, you're in last place.
We're in last place. Yeah, we need him.
We belong, man.
We need him. So
at the bottom.
So I mean, instead of talking about negative transfers, let's talk about positive transfers.
What's up?
Gabriel Jesus.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I'm a realist. I don't play the bias side.
Stop the cap.
Gabriel Jesus has changed his team.
But continue.
See.
most biased nigga.
Yeah, you're crazy as hell for saying you don't play by.
Shut the fuck up.
Go ahead, let's continue.
Anyways, the two addition in the addition in the back and one in the top. It solidified the scene.
Let's talk about it.
It's waking you up. But now
it's crazy because before the season started, I was telling y'all that we was coming, and niggas laughed at me. Now we 2.5 games in, and niggas talking about Arsenal this, Arsenal that. It's cool though. I'm cool off y'all. I gave y'all my predictions, bro. Next 3 to 5 years. Remember that. That's on tape though. That's on tape. I told y'all.
Hold on.
I told y'all I was gonna be top 4 this year. Next 3 to 5, bro, we gonna win the Prem. I told y'all this already. How many times do I have to tell y'all this?
Arsenal they look good, man.
We might have to speed up my projection though, honestly.
You just gotta, barn any.
Did I say we were gonna win the Champions League too? I think I did say that.
Niggas have never won Europe in their day.
Anyways.
I don't even know what European success is.
Yeah,
Got the nerve to come off his dirty ass lips.
Bro, you need a...
Shut the hell up, nigga. Shut up.
Bro,
don't talk about Europe. Don't talk about Europe. You don't know nothing about Europe. You don't know nothing about Europe. You don't know. I know some things about Europe.
Would you want to speak?
You want to speak on Europe? Alright,
you haven't seen anything.
I've seen. No, you haven't seen.
Bro, that's
no. I've seen.
Accurate days.
Past tense. Seen. You know English. You understand it.
Accurate days.
You get English.
That was a cool
you
dude back in the day, bro.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah.
When y'all was cheating.
Yeah.
Y'all had that.
Yeah.
Y'all had Alex.
It's
but
still
he's gone, bro.
It's still in the trophy case. Where's yours?
Papa.
What's his?
We're focused on.
I see y'all. Hey.
Just like
I went to the Nats game the other day, bro. I seen the 2019 World Series. From
I'm gonna just tell you
2019.
one thing.
This shit was sexy.
Just to remind you,
It was
we lost to
beautiful.
the same team twice in the final.
I know.
So just they forget that sometimes, but
That's okay. It's fine. It was the greatest team to ever play in this earth.
to the same
Best
coach.
team ever.
The coach I didn't want to take over. Why did you think Pep didn't want to take over United? No, but come on, like, because
Why you getting all low?
Because
you was just young. Oh, you talking about?
Because
You want me to ask a question that I can't answer?
Because before Fergie left.
Why was Hitler? Why did Hitler hate Jews?
What?
Man, what the is you talking about?
What's that?
Niggas come here and speak on Jews this way.
I don't know.
I would not stand for it, bro.
Okay, you see that? Like things don't add up. Like yeah.
What is wrong with that?
They're gonna see.
What is it? What is that?
What are we really doing?
Anti.
I don't know, bro.
What is that? What is it called?
Anti-Semitism?
It was a question. I didn't say anything bad about
Bro,
it.
this is not that type of
I
podcast.
asked a question. I didn't say
We
anything.
are friendly,
Hold on.
individuals.
We need to clear that
The
up.
AKT podcast has no discrimination towards any race or religion.
At all.
I don't know.
What did I say?
Gender,
Listen.
sexuality, none of the
We come
above.
on here. Listen. I'm looking right at the camera. We come on here.
Sincere. We're
The
sincere.
founders of this podcast have never spoken on people. We bring in guests and they say
Grow a
people-
pair of balls. I
They
didn't
talk
say
about
anything.
they talk about Mormons. They talk about Jews.
Oh my gosh. You guys are acting as if I said anything. Actually, you asking me about
But
another
why
man.
did you jump
So
to
why
that?
are you asking?
It's a sore subject.
Anyways.
We're getting a lot of hate in the media.
We've been talking about niggas been talking about Jews a lot.
I'm sorry. I've been.
He said the white Jews.
Anyways.
I said what?
Anyways.
I've been working. I didn't know that's what's been going on.
Jesus.
It's called. It's okay.
So it's an AKT thing.
No.
It's the AKT podcast.
Relax.
But you're saying that. So it's an AKT thing. So it's an AKT thing.
Calm down.
Hey,
Relax.
yo.
Relax.
That's all.
Manchester United fans are
So
choosing
that's-
violence.
So that's what it is. An AKT thing. That's crazy.
I'm so glad I can be happy. Like I don't come here on no negative energy because like
Wow.
the weight of my I woke up today and you know you must dread like oh my god we gotta like damn my team gotta play. Like I wake up happy to know that my team's gonna play today. Like on Monday, are you gonna wake up and be like, oh my god, I can't wait to see my team play?
So this is what it is though. I knew coming to this season was gonna be ups and downs. So yes, I do look forward to this season because we have a new manager, and I know things are not gonna be the same. I
That's
know
what you
like
said the last time you was on here.
the last
you
time I
said
was
that-
on here, the
you
season
said they were gonna be
the
up.
last time I was on here, the season didn't start, sir.
But you said.
But the last time I was on here, the season didn't start, sir. So shut up and sit back. With that being said,
That's crazy.
With that being said, you like to talk a lot. Anyway, with that being
It's a
said,
podcast.
I know. Sit back. I'm talking. Shut up.
Wait, is it smoke? No way. Say shit.
So with that being said, I think I'm looking forward to it. Liverpool, do we have a chance? I don't know, bro. This is a rival. Anything can happen. I don't know how they've drawn 2 games. They looked fine to me. I don't know what happened. Darwin Nunes lost his head. Got a red card. Feel for him, but I just think that we'll see what happens. If we don't play well, hey, I'm not gonna lose my head like I did against Brentford.
You broke your CV?
No, I didn't break nothing.
No, yeah.
No, I don't break things like that. No, I don't break things like that. But
So what would you predict for the score?
I can't give you a score. I just hope and pray that at least they put out a better performance than they did against Brentford. That's all I can ask for. I can't do the bare minimum at your job.
Now, hold on.
I can't ask for nothing more. Do your bare minimum.
How do you expect them to do that?
I don't know. You ask.
Based on what you've seen so far, do you think,
I mean, because they're human being, they got a life and they have blood.
So do you feel like they play up to their quality, or because at times they used to do that a lot, where you guys play to like your quality. So you play a shit team thinking they're shit, and then they might turn up on y'all. And that's happened a lot.
I just think that, like I said, the players that I already listed before, I think that they struggle mentally. They're mentally fragile because they've been through so much. Whether it's been with Jose, even with LVG, obviously with Ollie, Ralph, bro. Most of these players have been through. Come on.
All right. So then, previewing
They're
this
mentally
game
fragile.
and then saying you don't really, all you expect is them to fight a little bit more. In this game, would you want to rather see Alanga start over Rashford, or over
bro? These English players.
Or
on my team, these English players.
Hold on. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, bro. The guys on the other side, I'm talking to them. They like, Sancho just like he's an influencer nigga that just made it from around the way, from the hood. That's what he's looking like right now. He's looking like influencer from around the hood.
I can't even defend him. But I will give him the benefit of the doubt because of the timing that he's been part of this club.
But it's been 2 games.
So
I
it's
haven't seen him do anything.
The whole team,
I don't think he's been.
Bro, to put into perspective, the only goal we've scored so far has been an OG. To put things into perspective, so don't like yes you could say Sancho, but let's talk about the whole team. Like, niggas want to talk about Ronaldo. No, let's talk about the whole team.
I don't got nothing to say.
Like, if we really want to talk about something, let's talk about De Gea, bro. Like, those mistakes that he made against Brentford, it's not even the first goal that got me. It was the second goal and when I lost my head because he sees it. We all see it. And he still decides to now. I'm going to still pass it.
I say cool.
Come on, cuz.
Like, you fumbled 2 goals. Cool. That's on you. He's going to eat that up.
Yeah.
But I feel like y'all be so quick to like...
Mentally fragile. Like I said, these players are mentally fragile. So, right? So the fans... It's weird when you're in sync with your team. You already know what's gonna happen. Last year, my little brother says they're gonna lose. Arsenal are gonna lose to Crystal Palace. He's a diehard Arsenal fan. What happens last year? Against Brentford, who just got promoted last year, the first game. Guess what happened? Brentford loses. This year, he's like, no, we're gonna win because the same energy that James. I don't know. You understand when you are a fan of a team, you're just in sync with that team. You just understand. That's why James is able to sit here. Nah, I knew that Arsenal was gonna be nice. What's Arsenal going to be? What's Arsenal doing right now? Is it not 3-0 in the 70th minute? Are they not in first place with 9 points? By the time this game is over? Like, you just know. As United fans, as soon as that second game went in, that goal went in, we knew that we were done. I knew I was done, and that's when I lost my head and how the manner in which it happened.
We're going to come back to y'all because there's still a lot more I want to talk about with the transfer market. But, Gabriel, y'all did good with that. Like I said, y'all feeling good. I feel like Liverpool definitely did good with their transfer. Chelsea did good with their transfer. I'm still bothered about the prices we're paying for some of these people. But we need, oh my gosh, should be a goal. Offsides. Oh, no. Can't go last.
So what do you rate United transfer?
I'm going to give them
United
transfer? Mm-hmm. Probably giving them a 3 out of 10.
You're being generous.
I mean, they should bring in 3 people.
Hey, yo,
Chill.
You're being generous.
Hey,
Nah, real
this
talk.
nigga-
No. It's not a 3 though.
Everyone relax. James, I'm about to hand you something.
Mm.
I want you to read it. Read it into the mic.
Which one? The bottom part or the top part?
Clay this message.
Okay. Sir Clay. Mike, stop being a troll and take these niggas serious.
He's referring to United, by the way.
They have an elite coach that's already changing niggas' mindsets and work rate and signing players that can help them. They brought players who can actually create for them. We said all last year they can't create. Even after watching the game with Liverpool, you can see the improvements in United. What has Tuchel FC done?
Nah, my phone back.
I think it's,
Mike responds K.
There's 2 still.
My response was K. So now I'm gonna ask you again. Would you rate United's? Would you rate United's transfer window?
3 out of 10.
All right, let's continue.
All right, so I'll say if he says 3, then I think it's fair for me to say 2. And I'll say it again. You knew we got situations. You knew the season we were coming into.
Niggas gonna say I'm
Bro,
crazy.
Yeah,
go ahead, bro. Because once you're done yelling, I'll go back and I'll state my facts. So
Yeah.
let's go.
But Martinez, that signing, I do love it. I think that the English media, as to them trying to say that opposition are targeting him is an agenda that they have, because if you see from the eye test and visually and off the data, he's handling his business with when it comes to balls coming over the head. Pause. With that being said, I think Eriksson is going to be a great signing for us. Casemiro is going to do wonders for us, and hopefully we're able to bring in either Anthony or another midfielder. And I think then that 1 would then, or 2 would then keep up to like 5 or 6.
Is it Anthony a winger?
Yeah, the right winger. We need one, because if Jadon Sancho goes down, boy, it's peak.
I'm gonna go through like the natural top 6. I'm gonna just go down the list for top 6 clubs and everything like that. I think I'll give Manchester City's transfer window an 8.5 right now. An 8. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's too early to tell, but I'll give them an 8. They've replenished a couple different positions. They went and got Haaland, and they got money for players.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you have to also take that into bringing bread is also a part of the transfer window. So that helps.
You
them
can't have
out.
that whole money forever.
Yeah.
Something.
Number 2. Let's just go down to number 2. Liverpool. Liverpool. You know what I think about Liverpool? Am I allowed to?
Leaving was shocking to me. That was a very shocking moment.
Yeah. And in addition to that, bro, I think what's the name is better. Is going to be a better signing than Nunes.
Okay.
The winger that they brought in last season, the Spanish dude. Damn, I forgot his name. Give me a second.
Niggas don't do their research.
No, I just blanked out.
It's okay, bro.
Liverpool. Y'all don't know who I'm talking about?
Who are you talking about? What's that?
It's not Darwin. No, I'm not talking about Darwin Nunes.
Jota?
No, I think he should be playing more.
He's injured right now.
Luis Diaz. He's not even a midfielder, but he's like he plays like a Cameron. You feel me? I think he's gonna end up being a better signing than in general than Darwin Nunes. You feel me? I feel like Darwin Nunes was a little hyped. You talk about people buying niggas for overpriced. How much was Darwin Nunes purchased for?
Exactly. I mean, exactly.
Bro, it's the whole market, bro.
The whole market's job like fucked up. Darwin Nunes he was bought for like a 90, 100.
I mean,
But I don't think he's some shit. Don't get me wrong. I'm not.
The thing is, though, his position is very limited. Like, remember, I used to say, like, there's not a lot of pure strikers out there. So, strikers are going to cost a lot of money. How many strikers are there? Like,
It's not. It's only a handful.
Niggas is going to cost a lot. So, even though niggas say,
oh yeah, I'm not slighting Nunes. I just don't think. I just don't think Nunes. Like, for instance, let me put it into perspective. I think Haaland's evaluation will be more accurate than Nunes' evaluation. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, Haaland has played consistently against higher competition, so we've been able to measure him accordingly.
Right.
As opposed to Nunes.
Yeah, but people don't. There's certain people who are so skeptical about the Haaland shit. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but can you at this point,
What are we skeptical about? What is there to be skeptical about?
No, can you name those people?
Hey, listen, bro.
Who?
Look, can we switch this? I wasn't going to. I wasn't going to say
like,
but he's not the only nigga.
I not learn by now, bro. Like, when I say something about my speech about this sport, bro, I stand behind my statement in this sport whenever I say it, bro.
Cletus is
I
not
justify my reasoning, bro.
Cletus is not the only person that
I
feels like
don't know
that.
why niggas be doing my back.
Cletus is not the only person that feels like that.
Okay, so
I'm just saying on like.
But what's the
Twitter.
okay? So what's the skepticism? What's the confusion? What's the? He's the total package.
I was telling these niggas 3 years ago in the car. 3 years ago. We was coming back from somewhere. We was in the car, and I told these niggas, bro, y'all could love Highland all you want, bro, but he's not there yet. But niggas like, no, he scores goals. I'm like, you can score goals, but bro, like, there's more like to being a complete striker. And we're gonna slowly see that because after 2 games, bro, you can see it. You can see the issue, bro.
I'm not saying that you're not wrong. I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm not gonna say that because that's not fair. I just feel like it's whether you're wrong or right, or whether anyone may have to accurate assumption or prediction. I'm just saying that it's only 2 games. Can we get to like it's 38 games? Can
Yeah.
What's like
Bro, that's fair.
like
That's
like
fair.
a fourth of the season of 38?
I
Like,
feel like you guys are
because we get to like
you guys are misunderstanding.
that first.
James, my question was, I think that Haaland's evaluation will prove to be more accurate than Harold Nunes. That's it. That's all I was saying. That's all I was saying.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
But in the group chat, he was saying,
Bro, I'm not.
he was saying
I'm
Haaland
not
was
going
moving lost. So I was just curious. You know what I'm saying? He had 8 touches and an assist. That sounds efficient to me.
I can touch on that for you guys.
Can we get?
Bro,
I need a goal and
It
assist.
sounds efficient to me.
I have an OG as my goal of the month so far.
But-
My OG. That's my goal of the month right now.
2 goals, 1 assist. EPL.
I do think. Oh,
Good save.
I do think.
That's the best keeper in the league.
I do think. What's the name? Using Sadio Mane is.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt.
It's a they're going through a transition. It's a little.
Yeah, actually, I'm not gonna say it's gonna hurt them, but yeah,
It feels a little different out
it's
there.
gonna be different.
It just feels a little different out there. I mean, I have watched Liverpool games this season, but like I can't put my finger on it. It just feels a little different. I think is it a lack of work rate?
It's Henderson.
Is it a lack of work rate that like because I feel like everybody's work rate on Liverpool is good, but that man when you talking about an African man who
Y'all have content. I mean, you say content.
who's really out in the field working. I come to work and I put my fucking lunch, my pail on. Bro, and he's looking forward and he's coming to work, he's punching in and he's punching out. A nigga like my dad. You feel me? He's coming to work every day, he's doing overtime, bro. You're gonna miss that when it's gone. Even if niggas are still working. Like, I'm not saying Liverpool, them niggas at Liverpool, they're still pressing at a great, you know what I'm saying, pace, all that shit, but it's just you're gonna miss certain intangibles, and I feel like that's what's going on. Like, maybe they're just missing certain
So basically they need more African.
And I think no. But to be fair, Mane, I think what Mane brought to Liverpool is not just the work rate, it's not just the technical ability.
That's what you said. That's what I gathered from what you said, though.
No, I just said where you were.
You need more people that punch in and punch out like your dad. You said, and you said these African men.
No,
like you said African. That's what you said. You said the African men. And now I have to ask you this: why has Africa? That's another
AKT
subject.
thing.
AKT
doesn't do anything.
That's another.
Can't think about Africans and
I understand. I don't.
God damn,
Technically, France did win a World Cup.
For Africans, work too hard.
We coming. It's hard. It's a lack of structure.
Africans won a World Cup
for France, but I think when it comes to like the African nations, it's a lack of structure. But bro, we have some countries on the come up, bro.
They do.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but
it's that work rate mentality.
But
I think his availability was different.
I'm
on that
for
team.
real though. But
you comment on that? Like how often you will see
he's
him.
always
He's
there,
always available.
bro.
That's the thing. With Mane, you know he's going to be there, and that is we already know the same.
And like
ability is available.
And you know what I
be watching Mane.
Africans are the superior race.
This nigga is crazy.
This nigga, bro.
Once again, AKT message, bro. Hey,
bro.
We're not saying nothing bad.
Hey, put a swastika over his head.
You see, I'm not not laughing.
Hey, look. But listen. But just like seeing Mane at Bayern.
I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know what's going on with these guys.
I said I'm not
I don't
laughing.
know what the fuck is going on with these guys.
I didn't say anything.
Anyways.
9.
He's never had it, bro.
But no,
different. This is the culture that I.
But look, listen. But Cletus, I feel like you can attest to this. But seeing the way Mane has been received by the Bayern crowd,
They love him.
and he just seems happy. Like he was always I feel like he was always an A nigga that always got treated like a B nigga, and now he's being treated like an A.
Because the A nigga doesn't need to be getting treated like the A nigga. Let's talk about that nigga. The other African. Let's talk about. Is he another African?
Hey,
let's talk about him.
Technically, he is.
Let's talk about him. Let's talk about the other Africans. Let's talk about that guy because I feel like that guy has been getting the benefactor of off the back of Mane's hard work. Do you know how many times Mane will give this nigga the rock? I'm talking about goal scoring, prime time goal scoring opportunities, and the nigga will just, I got you, Salah. Like, finish it off. You know, I'm chill. I'm the humble guy. Do what you do. And then more Salah. Bro, had that same energy for Mane. Mo Salah got beat by Mane in the AFCON. No one wanted to talk about it because of Mo Salah. Come on, get that nigga out of here, bro. Mane was the real engine of that team, and hopefully, Monday will be proven when we play against them. But hey, you know us.
We actually meant
happy though, bro.
We actually meant to do this a while ago because I went to go see FC Bayern Munich
talk about it
versus DC United. And it's funny because as soon as I got up and I sat down, Mane took the ball to go take the pen, and you know, of course, he scored it.
How did that make you feel?
It felt good. Like, he doesn't even know how to explain it. Like, that shit feels like.
Look at this nigga. He can't even control this. The grin will just go on.
I got like a whole segment of a text on my phone I'll be rewatching, bro. How niggas moving tactics.
James, good question. Who's your man of the match? Sorry to cut you off. I just want to know.
Gabriel
so far. Like, as a
Odegaard, bro.
Odegaard got a brace.
Got a brace and he's moving
next. He has a brace?
So,
It's just that's who it's going to be. But I feel like Gabriel Jesus was the best player on the pitch.
Okay, because he created a lot.
Yeah, he created the Odegaard's first goal.
Yeah, and then scored himself.
Yeah. And then they took his goal away.
So everyone keeps on talking about Jesus and
but we're gonna get there. Hold on, we
sorry. Yeah.
So, are you done with your Bayern story?
Oh, so I'm gonna say is seeing Mane at Bayern, bro, he fits automatically. Like, and I think he actually helps out the whole team a lot better than Nagelsmann's system than a nigga like Lewandowski would.
Hey, we're back from that little short commercial break.
Where we go?
Game on. Oh
God. Don't worry about it.
But you can feel like
Mane definitely.
It's electric. Like everyone else feeds off of it. And I feel like there's certain points because think about it, bro. The games that Liverpool have won, they've lost two. It's just 2 games.
They haven't lost.
There's 2 draws, bro.
Fulham,
Crystal Palace. And so basically that means the games are in the balance. I feel like his energy that he brings would have gotten him over the edge. Just a quick little, you know how he go.
But also, to be fair, they're missing Jota as well, and I do think that if they had Jota, at least one of these games, I'm not saying both, but at least one of them, I feel like they get a goal or he gets an assist, which makes them obviously win the game.
Yeah, I feel like for Liverpool starting into the season, like they look good. They look comfortable, but I think, just picking up those little injuries and then Nunez getting his red card kind of threw them off. Like
they'll find their balance.
Do you think that's going to be a weakness for them? Like, players, teams are going to start trying to try because there's adjectives. There's provocateurs in this prime. There's people that are going to James is a provocateur. You know how to just get underneath. Like, you just continue jamming. There's people like that.
You've already exposed yourself.
Yeah, I feel you. See, I think it's gonna be a long-term thing.
Yeah, bro.
Because people are gonna.
They're gonna do it at Haaland too, bro. Like,
Haaland be cooling. Like when I say, like niggas are gonna try to.
He meditates.
But I feel like Haaland. He literally meditates. Haaland knows when niggas are trolling. You see what I'm saying?
Bro,
I've seen it because I seen nigga he be laughing niggas off.
Yeah,
and I've seen it.
Nice, bro.
I've seen it, bro.
When you're when you're a next nigga,
You know.
Of course you know you're next, bro.
Darwin doesn't know in this league yet.
Bro, listen.
He doesn't.
Bro, listen. What I'm trying to tell you is you can think you're next in everything, bro. But remember that you're gonna deal with this every single game.
yeah, but
Like that's what I'm saying, bro.
Next though,
But
like,
bro, no. Because even a nigga like Henry, bro, when he talks about like, you know, like
Ronaldo
playing in the league, they be like, bro, the shit that we used to hate is like you go to practice with these niggas and they're fucking you up at practice. And then during the game, you gotta deal with this shit against other niggas all the time, like every game, bro.
Yeah.
Like that shit is not sweet. And that's why niggas be saying, bro, Premier League, that shit do be tough because you gotta deal with niggas every day, be like, you running niggas saying, boom.
Look,
You feel
I'm
me?
not
Like,
gonna lie, because the shit that the guy was doing,
Also,
nah, I understand why he reacted that way because of what the guy was doing, and I'm talking about from minute one.
Yeah,
But
there's
it was
a
different,
there's a man marking clip on Twitter.
but it's not
And
illegal.
he just
What's the name of
It's not
it?
illegal.
It's not
like,
illegal.
god damn, bro, go away,
It's not
shit.
illegal.
I on my Johnson board, like,
He's
bro,
doing his job.
that's when you gotta hit him with the you want my jersey.
like at some point, like you want that, like, bro.
Nah, that's
Nah,
when you
but,
scoring them.
But yeah, no, let's progress the conversation. So we talked about City, we talked about Liverpool, Arsenal. You guys have done. You guys. Oh man, you guys have done a good job of picking up players. Oh man, sorry.
Man, I'm going from Arsenal, man. We've seen it.
Yeah, bro.
yesterday.
We know we're nice.
I told him Chelsea.
So no, I want to talk about Arsenal. I just want to talk
Oh,
about
you
one
did have
player.
that question.
I just want to talk about one player and one player only. William Saliba. James, what's your opinion of this stud so far in this young season? Go.
I mean, he did have just a nice goal just now. But like we said, it's only 2 games in. But I
Three.
Oh well, this is technically third. I mean, I'm liking what I'm seeing. You know, I'm looking at everybody. You know what I'm saying? But
Bro, he won best player when he was on loan last year in France.
I know that. I'm just saying, we just gotta keep going. A lot of people do a lot of things in other leagues,
yeah,
and then come to the Premier League, Timo, and just flop. Can I get more than 3 days? But I do like what I'm seeing. Okay, sure.
First of all, I do think that it's been such a. I'm surprised. I'm not surprised at his talent, but I'm just surprised at how seamless it's been. It's like just another day.
When you belong,
He just
that's
bro.
the pass that I needed right there.
Bro, it's so seamless. It doesn't look out of place. It doesn't look so out of place that it's made even Ben White, who is naturally a right back, but looks so much good. And now you have the option to bring in Takura Tomiyasu from the bench. Love saying that name, by the way.
You know who I compare our team to? I don't know. You watch basketball, yeah?
Yes.
So I compare our team like before the season started. I compared it to like the Grizzlies.
I was about to say. I thought you were gonna say the Timberwolves.
Kind of. It depends how seamless.
You guys are pretty dumb though.
Huh?
You guys
Well, we don't play. Well, we gotta see how we look against the top.
You don't play dumb.
Yeah, I want to see how we play against the top. But I'm talking about how
that's why I
like
said
seamlessly all the pieces fit for their regular season.
Right.
Okay.
And they were second in the regular season when they got to the playoffs and started untangling. But that's just experience.
Yeah.
So I want to see how we play against. I was telling Clay this before the pod started. I was like, I want to see how we play against the normal top six
clubs. Yeah.
because I was like, we played well against teams that we're supposed to beat. Like we usually handle that. And then when it's a big game, that's when I feel like our youth shows. And I'm like,
But your first big game is going to be against United, I believe. And I believe that's in September, later in September. I'm gonna tell you right now, that game, you will be dominate possession, and we will play off of you. What you give us is how we'll react. We are not. So I hope you know how to play against that because we're playing low block and we're trying to dispossess and then we'll hit you on the counter.
That's what I'm saying.
Because we can't play you right now. We can't play face ass. We can't play toe to toe with you. With all due respect, I just know our limitations as of right now as a team. You guys just get it. Everyone is hungry. Everyone is salivating for the damn ball. I don't know what it is.
nah, it was beautiful today. I came.
It's embarrassing when you support a team and you watch other teams play. I watched Chelsea They didn't play their best that first game. Who was it? Who did you guys play that first game again? Like Everton. These guys didn't play good, but you know what you guys did that I appreciated the most? You grinded out the damn result. Simple. It's time to get A. It's not going to be easy today. Let's put the gardening gloves. Let's get down and dirty. Let's get the job done. Let's go home and mind our business. 3 points. You're not worried about that game no more, are y'all? All right then. That's my point. Why can't my team show hard work? That's the basics. We all work regular jobs.
Let me ask y'all a question.
But does that start?
Do y'all favor the win over the performance?
That's a very
because I feel like
that's a very good
hold on. Because a lot of times when I hear you guys like talk, I be feeling like you guys will look at like, okay, he scored a goal, or we won the game. Which winning the game is the objective. Mm-hmm. But sometimes I feel like you guys like don't like look at a certain aspect of like certain player, like certain like combination, and be like, all right, nah, that's.
I can answer that for you. So my answer to that, like, because you asked me, do I value the result or do I value the way a team plays, right?
No, I'm saying
are you specifically relating to United?
No.
Just in general, right?
Yeah.
So what do I value more, the result or how the team actually looked?
No. When you say result, I say like we won 3-0.
But you know,
that's it was a shit.
How did that 3-0 come?
Yeah, we're saying the
cheap ass goal, penalty, or something like that. VAR.
So
like
I believe I'm a firm believer into thinking that everything has to have context behind it, right? So with me, it all depends, right? Because it's like if you had been going in a good run of form, right? Mm-hmm. Like let's say your team has been playing well and you guys have been winning 2-1, 2-0, 1-0 and shit like that, bro. But you know you've been playing good football and the results have been coming. I love that, right? But let's say you go through a little spell where you haven't been playing good football and you have to get those grinding wins out. It may not look the greatest, but I'll take the win. But if it's a thing where it becomes when looking mediocre and you still getting by becomes the standard, I have a problem with that. I don't accept those wins.
So you're talking about all these when all they became
second
place with United. That's what you're talking about.
Wait, hold on. Alright, so my opinion on that, I value the result more because listen, if you win, right, your morale of your team stays up. Like if they have 2 points instead of 0 points, he might be mad, but he's not gonna be in here.
I'm not agitated. I'm not agitated.
You have those 2 points.
Yes, he has a point. James has
but like the team morale is up. When you lose, like, or if you drop, like the media's on you now. Now they're talking about your back. Not only do you not look bad, like you can play good and lose. Like imagine you play your best game and still lose. Like at the end of the day, you could be like, "Oh yeah, we played good." But like the morale of the team.
I value the way you play because I'm a firm believer. If you're a student, if you're a student of the game, right, and everyone on the team is a student of the game, bro. Eventually, that shit's gonna transition to wins because that mediocre shit, you could then niggas will start to I didn't run as hard as I should have, but we won. And that starts to become a certain standard. So there's going to be days where that shit doesn't work out for you, bro. When you moving like that, there's going to be days when that shit don't work out for you.
I understand.
That becomes a mentality thing. So for me, I value the way you play, how hard you play, rather than result, bro. I don't care.
But I'm saying losing can take a player's confidence.
It can. But as a team, if you're not, that's why I said it's a mentality thing. Because if you have the right mentality, like, listen, we went out there, the work rate was beautiful. The passes were great. The shit just didn't go our way.
It depends who you're playing against, though.
I know, but it just didn't go. It didn't go our way today. But I know if I keep putting out that same type of product, eventually it's gonna amount to something, bro. I'm going with the
So you play your best game, right? Let's say y'all had a good game and y'all just the ball was just not going in the net, right?
Bro,
no, listen. The ball's just not going in the net.
No, you're playing the World Cup final. You're playing the World Cup final, bro.
But now we're
no. Because
you're changing. That's a one-all game. You're changing the score.
This is what I'm trying to prove to y'all. What my point is, bro. I feel like a lot of time people are more like I'll tell you during Kirk because it was like a video and I was watching. He was talking about like people not believing how they play matters, bro. Yeah. Like you talking about people so fixated on the scoreline of just winning and we won the game. But we
it
didn't
was just
play
enough
good.
to get by. Right? Y'all
won.
didn't play good football.
But listen,
you know what I'm saying?
But you won. But like you deep down, you know that you did not play, bro.
Yeah, if you're mentally strong,
listen,
you will come
bro.
back next game still too.
But that's what he be trying. That's why he be trying to emphasize to players like when they're young to believe in what they're playing and what they're trying to do, as opposed to focusing trying to make themselves a position player that's good in one position. So I'm good at this position, so I could be good here and help my team win in this drink. A lot of kids nowadays, like they're so positionally founded, they don't know how to play good football. That's why there's not a lot of like 10 out there, like not a lot of niggas that play like NeyMar, free flowing, like play football by themselves, bro. So that's what I'm asking you. If you played in a World Cup final, right, and you know it's two things, you could win or you could lose, but you know that you played the game and you played, bro, like you played, but you lost. Wouldn't that matter to you? You're gonna take the loss. You're gonna take the L.
Yeah, see, but no, because I've seen someone. I've seen the greatest athlete who does that, and people victimize him, villainize him for that. By LeBron, Ramon James, by you playing well, you know you did well, but the result don't happen, and then people get on you. LeBron James is literally the perfect example.
That's a weak mentality.
I mean, that's
Literally, he's a perfect example of that. Where you can do everything right, and you can still not get the result, and people will not be happy.
I don't know. For me, like nowadays, when I be seeing people like watch or talk like about sports, like or not sports, but to soccer, like it's like specifically like people don't talk about. Did you see how he moved, how he played this pass, how he did this? It's more fixated like, oh, he could play left wing. Oh, he did 10 goals left wing. But what else could he do? Like that nigga is stationary on the left wing. He can't move, he can't go nowhere. And that's what I be saying is like, people don't be playing football. People be too fixated on
But
sports.
I think, that's because, and you said that we lost, Sir Alex lost to this guy twice in the Champions League final. Yes. Because that bald guy named by Pep Guardiola, who's who I'm referring to, is the one who revolutionized this culture thing for this modern era. Every modern team now that's playing high press football,
hold on.
The blueprint came from that guy. Oh, obviously, where did that guy learn his football from?
I'm gonna reverse that. It came from Cruyff, right?
Oh,
but hold on. But what I'm gonna say is, Pep's players could play anywhere on the field. Pep's players could play. So
they won a season without a striker.
That's what I'm saying. They could play football. They're not like positionally like too
handicapped.
I played left wing, so I'm just gonna say left wing. I play right wing. I play attack. Like
I mean, I understand what you're saying, but all teams aren't built like Pep's, and like some of them have their roles. Like that's your role.
But I feel like,
but I understand what you're saying.
Like people now, but yeah, they're not like complete, bro. So that's why I be going back to like players like Haaland. At that time, I'd be like, they're great players, bro. But it's like there's a lot that they be missing to like say. Yeah,
but he still has time
moving away from your question.
That's value. There's value.
No, you're still question, bro. Because you guys shows.
I value the performance.
He said performance.
I said performance.
I'm the one that said
the win. Yeah.
It depends on your team and where you at.
Because obviously performances builds eventually is going to yield results.
So to me, it's like
results don't yield performances.
For instance, I kind of related to form and class. You can relate those two things to form and class. And basically what I'm saying is I'm going to take class over form. Because a nigga can look good for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. But if a nigga has class, he always is going to always reserve, like no matter what happens, then he's a world-class player.
That's what
you know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it.
Alright, so you play your best game and the ball's just not going in there.
No,
and y'all wait. But listen.
We play our best game, not me. We play our best game.
Yes, y'all do. And the ball, like sometimes unfortunate shit happens, and y'all still lose to Bournemouth.
It's cool.
That's not cool, bro. That's not cool, bro.
But bro,
no.
That's not cool, bro.
That's where my disagreement will come from, because you're saying we play good, and he'll say we play good, but I'm saying we did not play good. That's why we don't like.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all play good enough, clearly.
We play good enough to get, but we're not playing good. It's like when you look at it, it's like that game with Spurs, bro.
That's how I look at that. That game.
That first half.
Well,
that's what I'm saying. Us playing good.
Even parts of the second half.
We were playing.
Even the second half.
The second half was when you guys outplayed them.
I gotta say,
the second half when you guys outplayed
we outplayed them.
Bro, I got it, bro. Listen, the first half we outplayed them. The second half they made adjustments, and for the first 15 minutes, them niggas were outplaying us. And then for the remainder of the game, Tuchel made adjustments and moved. He moved the nigga that Claytons don't like, the model.
Alonso.
No, the model. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. He moved Ruben Loftus-Cheek to a holding midfield position, and then.
I don't like not that. I
My point is this, though. My point is this. After he made that certain adjustment, put Aspilicueta back in the game, we re-established our dominance of that game, and we were playing well. When shit like that happens, when you outclass the team, and then two things happen and it don't go your way.
And then what happened?
It shit don't go your way. That's not gonna
Harry Kane happened.
That's not gonna happen every time. But no, what happened before Harry Kane happened? What I'm telling you is that 9 times out of 10, if Chelsea goes out there and plays like that type of football against anybody, they're gonna win.
And clearly that did not happen last time.
Hold on. Because we're gonna come back to that.
We gotta talk about that.
And we still haven't gone through the whole trade.
Robertson's real life. Like, I'm not a Chelsea fan.
I mean, bro,
he's too vanilla for me. He's too vanilla. Havertz.
We're playing people out of position.
He's too vanilla. It's like, bro, I need another flavor. Give me raspberries, twist or something. I don't know.
Who's everyone y'all playing out of position?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think right now. There's
no,
a lot of
question. Who are all the players that you're playing out of position? I'm not trying to like.
How longer playing out of
Who do you think is all the players are out of position?
What do you play?
He didn't play as a striker.
Bro, you played as a striker. You may not see on the stats saying as a striker.
No, I'm saying positionally he didn't play at the top. What's the name played as a false line and dropped back?
He plays this weird.
And then what's the name played the 10s?
Kai doesn't belong.
It's he plays like a 9.5. So I don't know what he is.
Say Kai belongs.
I don't know.
Either behind the striker or on the wing, bro. He's not like him.
That's essentially where he was at, though.
No, nah, bro. And listen,
try.
And the thing too is, bro, Kai is not the nigga where like niggas be like he's physical, but like Kai's not like that physical of a guy, bro. He's more of he's tech, bro. He's pure tech, bro. Like ball at his feet, like that's what the first thing we played. I was like, what the fuck is this bullshit I'm watching? We're crossing the ball into the box. Kai's not even in the box. Nobody's in the box. You have a midget and Reece Sterling, Mason Mount. Come on, bro. And I'm like, that's not gonna work. You know, we still having Kai up there, long balls in, expecting him to do stuff. I was like, bro, that's not him, bro. And then he's picked up his habit of always shouldering people, bro. Mm-hmm. I've peeped it last season. That accumulates cards.
Yeah, look at how you're
bro, he's already gotten
bumped his shoulder.
2 cards already, bro.
Come on, cuz.
So it's like, and I'm watching, it's like, all right, you're doing stuff like that because you're trying to like give yourself an edge, give yourself something, because you're not.
Nothing's going on.
Yeah,
it's too vanilla right now. It's too bland.
And what you're doing right now, bro. I'd rather we, sign a striker.
So that segues me back into our transfer conversation. So how would you feel about the Aubameyang situation?
I mean, bro, what the fuck?
Bring that nigga.
What else do I have, bro? I mean, I
was
willing to take Icardi. I was willing to take.
But you just told me.
Hold on, bro.
I don't understand how you wait. How do you say you was willing to take Icardi, but then stood there and told us that you felt like we needed a true striker, a true number.
Icardi stays at the 9. He bangs goals, bro. He doesn't go nowhere else.
Bang.
That's what he just be there. That's what he plays at, bro. Like, what do you mean?
You know, he gives me Rabiot vibes, Morata vibes.
I mean,
like niggas that that they have
potential. No. Don't say Morata's name because I'm here and I don't want to go here and then start.
But no, let's continue.
Anyways, Aubameyang, they were saying I think 15 with the Alonso. They rejected the Alonso thing.
I think it's going to go up to like 22 and then the shit will be so.
I max, bro. 25. Give him a quarter.
Yeah.
Keep it moving.
Pushing.
But yeah, I mean, again, that just shows again that we've always needed a striker, and niggas wasn't trying to prioritize it. Niggas thinking, you know, we was gonna be able to move what we had.
I still think what you guys did to Romelu Lukaku is stupid. But I also think that there's two sides to it.
Wait, what do you think happened with Romelu?
I just think he deserved another chance. One more season.
Tuchel had a meeting with the nigga and they tried to keep him. He said he wanted to rock.
You didn't hear? In the middle of the season, he was looking for houses back.
That's what I said. That shit came out like, bro. When we're done potting, I'm gonna put on 2 videos, bro. Like, I'm gonna put on 2 videos and it's gonna explain to you what happened with that shit, bro. Like, them niggas had a meeting. Bro, the nigga wants to bring Romelu Lukaku back to, like, niggas was really trying to figure this shit out. But Romelu had already made up his mind. Like, I don't think, like, he thought, like, yeah, we gonna try to figure it out, but at the end of the day, I don't think it's gonna get figured out. So for the sake of my career, I have to do what's best for me. And I get that, bro. Cause you're at your ladder, you're 30 years old. How old is Romelu?
It's like 28.
27?
Yeah, he's in his prime.
He's in his prime. Shit. So
he's in
his prime of his career, bro. And at the end of the day, bro, look. At the end of the day, bro, the nigga wanted to move. Like, he wanted to move, bro.
Yeah, I wonder why. Because you set the nigga on a bench again and again when he should have played and helped us, bro. And when he showed that he could help, you put him back on the bench. And then you have beef with the nigga at practice. Everybody knew it. You started beefing with more niggas that he hung out with at practice. You set him, like, bro, it's like all this shit happened behind closed doors and niggas knew it, bro, and the nigga wasn't fucking with you. So clearly he's going to want to be like, all right, fuck it, bro, I'm going to leave. This is not my first time at Chelsea having to deal with shit, so why would I stay and deal with it when I could go back somewhere and know that niggas going to fuck with me, I could play, and I could just chill and get my bread.
The thing about it is Tuchel also, he's very demonstrative. I can tell he's a very demonstrative ass individual. You can tell from when he's on the sideline, on the pitch. If players don't do what he wants or what he does,
bro, niggas
relax. Players see that. Like, you guys wouldn't, like, we all work at a job. We wouldn't, like, we make a mistake at our respective jobs and then we look at our supervisor and then they're like, relax, calm your ass down, bro. Like, just talk me through it.
I feel what you're saying. I feel like, you know, since they're grown men, and you know, just to like, man,
put your arm around the nigga sometimes. Sometimes
just
that's
like
what you need to do.
I don't want to say the environment, just like how today's world is. Like, people don't like being showed up, but like, let's say like Chelsea were winning, right, and he was still doing this. It would just be looked at as passionate. He just wants the best from his players. No,
but that's the thing.
He's already won.
That's the thing.
I know
that's the thing.
But like,
I'm
just saying, there's always two. I always feel like there's always like it's like Tom Brady and Odell.
And it's more to it than just like what Kylian said, right? I also feel like, bro, 1, he got a little injured, right? 2, he had COVID, and it's just like coming back, restarting.
Fullbacks weren't there.
Fullbacks. It's like it was a lot of shit that happened. Kylian, the shit you're talking about, that's also true. You get what I'm saying? But it was a whole recipe, like, to me, bro, to just blame it all on one thing, or one person, that's completely unfair, bro.
It was all a bunch of different ingredients that made that.
Son, it's a whole bunch of shit that happened, bro.
But I just don't think.
And so if the team, the new owner, not the team, if the coach, the new owner, have a sit down and a meeting with you and say, there's a lot of shit that happened. I didn't do a lot of shit well on my end, but let's try again. Let's try to make this shit work. At the end of the day, we spent $100 million on you. Let's try to make this shit work. And you're like, nah, I'm about to just go back. Then at that point, what do you want us to do?
There's too much stuff like I want to cover for this topic. But wrap up this Lukaku.
But yeah, let's wrap up Lukaku. Let's talk about the transfer shit and let's keep it moving.
No, we don't transfer.
No, I want to talk about the transfer shit.
What did you have to say? Just go ahead. Finish.
I want to talk about transfers.
So with the Lukaku thing, bro, and the Tuchel thing, I feel like it emphasized my issue with Tuchel is that, like, it's something about him that it makes it hard for his players to like fuck with him. And right now we lost a lot of players that, a lot of them, bro, if we go back to it, they all have beef with Tuchel, and they was like, all right, we're not feeling this anymore, I'm trying to kick Lukaku. Even though the contract situation with Rudiger had beef with Tuchel towards the end.
Wait, what beef did Tuchel have towards? What are you talking about?
We'll talk about it.
What are you talking about?
We'll talk about it. You see, that's what I be saying. Niggas don't be.
Alonzo.
Hakeem.
I know you don't like him, but Alonzo, they didn't like each other for whatever reason.
Hakeem,
Something to the
Tony, Sar, and Lukaku, they all chill together. They're all gone.
You said who?
Well, except for Hakeem.
He's saying the group of Lukaku, they're all gone.
Hakeem, Lukaku, Tony, and Sar all hang out together. They're all gone. Well, Hakeem is still there, but in a sense,
He's gone.
He's gone. But it's clicked that, boom, right? Timo and Kai, they had a little click, but Timo's like, I'm not feeling the vibe. I'm not feeling this nigga. He's really, boom. So now we lost niggas that are scoring that, I say they score goals, but we expect goals from them. We lost them, but I feel like our transfer wasn't good enough to like replenish and
Yeah, all right. So that all that shit sound good, but bro, to me, bro, nah. Listen, bro. Rudiger left. We know why he left.
Nah, I don't know.
We know why he left.
I don't know.
The club didn't do their due diligence to get this nigga signed when he was supposed to be signed. That's the club's fault. Bro, Tuchel don't give out contracts.
So you're saying that Rudiger didn't feel respected by the club?
Yeah, at the end of the day, that's true, bro. He should have been got his payday, bro. Respectfully.
Easily.
Respectfully.
But then again, to be fair,
and so that has nothing to do with Tuchel. Tuchel don't give out contracts.
But listen, Tuchel could have came out publicly and been like, I really want Rudiger here.
He did come out publicly and said that.
Oh, he did?
And guess what happening to us? Our owner was indulged in whatever, and so we had sanctions, and so that shit couldn't get done. Which means, I don't know. Which means nonetheless though, his contract should have been on the table way earlier than that, and it wasn't. Cool, we lost with it. Timo, nigga, you have a new regime that comes in, and the coaches ask like, yo, the owner asks, what do you want? You have to. It's a hard pill to swallow, but bro, Timo wasn't what we thought Timo was gonna be in this league. Like, I love Timo to death, but I don't ever think Timo would have replicated what I thought he was going to replicate in the EPL. So you have to, as a coach, when a new owner comes to you, you have to make that hard decision. And the decision was like, okay, well, if Lukaku and Timo, essentially don't want to be here, that's okay. We need to clear those wages off the books, bro. Lukaku's wages gone, Timo's wages gone. And Sar, bro, I never rated Sar. Now, I'm going to keep saying
which
that.
one? Which Sar are you talking about?
The African defender.
Ishmael? Oh, no.
I never rated Sar. You feel me? So, what I'm saying? You have to clear wages.
Give him time.
I mean,
me. Hey. When I stand behind you.
But the thing about Chelsea is that one thing I know about you guys is that you don't give players chances. Look at Tamor. Look at Tammy. And they're both. We're watching the league right now.
That's what I'm trying to tell me. Tammy's not good enough.
But
you see what they're doing. You see, Tamor just signed an extension to 2027. I just seen it on AC Milan.
Yes, that's for AC Milan.
But it
ain't for the Prem.
Is Chelsea in a win now?
It ain't for the fucking Prem.
State.
I don't know what Chelsea's in a weird transition. You feel me?
Are you in a win now state?
We're in a weird transition. I don't know yet.
Because I feel like you can't.
We've signed senior players, but we've also signed a plethora of young, vicious ass talent that are supposed to be good in the future.
I feel like when you're in a win now situation, like players don't get second chances.
Yeah, as a Chelsea,
you're like, we're trying to win. I can't wait for you to come
As a Chelsea player, bro, you in the club, you are expected to win trophies.
That we just bought, bro. They're gonna spend 3 years in the academy. They're gonna give him a chance, and they're able to make it. Cool. If not, they're about to get shipped out. But it goes back to, bro. Right now, bro. Like, I feel like with our new management, they're young, so yes, of course, they're not knowing. But the recruitment is not as best, and I feel like the transfer policy, like the money we're spending, niggas are saying for Fana almost 92 million.
We're not spending 92 million for Fana. We're probably making like 78, 75.
And do you think that's valid?
I feel like if the club feels like he's good enough, then you have to go for it. Why wait?
His market value is not even 60.
Yeah, but his market value is not 60, but he signed a contract for 7 years, and you're trying to buy him out now because you know how to defend him.
So why would you not?
It's what the market calls for.
So why would you not allocate that money on a different player, try to recruit something else?
Because why not try to go get your number one target if you could go get your number one target? Money's not a problem. Why not go get your number one target?
But you're saying you call him the number one target that you want, but is he the number one in that position that you're trying to fill?
Who else is at number one? Who else is in that position as number one and is young? I'm just asking. Who do you feel like we could go and grab?
Hey, I want that. Hey, who's that nigga from PSV that we're trying to get? The Cody Jakepo or whatever the nigga's name is?
That's already Premier League proven.
Hey, that nigga is nice, so I need that.
Why would you say Premier League proven when the nigga sat on a bench most of last year off his injury? And then he played the season before that, and that was pretty much it.
And what did he do the season before that?
But that's not Premier League proven. I've only seen one season. That's just like saying Cucurella is Premier League proven when he's only had one season.
They're more Premier League proven than going to go get somebody from another league.
No.
You're saying no. But they don't always pan out.
But with Chelsea,
those niggas that play in the Premier League.
Chelsea are not in a win-now situation. Chelsea are in a let's close the gap between Liverpool and Man City situation.
No, I'm saying at the time when they made those moves. Oh, were they in a win-now situation?
Who?
Even that last year.
I'm saying when y'all got
side Timo and all them niggas.
No. When y'all got rid of your young players, I was explaining you probably get rid of your. You don't give. Well, I was responding because he's saying y'all don't give people second chances, and I was like, well, if you're in a win now situation, I was saying like as an organization, I can't wait for you to like. I can't keep giving you chances. I'm trying to win.
But that's okay.
But I understand how that hurts you in the long run. But at the time, you're like if you have the opportunity of winning is so small at times that you have to risk it and like
risk it and And it's all risk assessment and how and like the ideology of the business owner of the business itself. So I mean, listen, I just feel like me and Clayton both have two different business acumens and perspective. Yeah, and we just look at the business differently.
So you say you want to talk about transfers?
We're done. We could progress this shit on.
Yeah. Well, so what you? Because I feel like we did talk
about.
Oh, Tottenham. Do you want to talk? I would like to talk about.
I mean, that is good.
We haven't talked about that.
We had a good transfer. Yeah,
they had
but they're shit. So like, why are we talking about such a shit team?
Anyways.
I think they had the best transfer out of the Big Six.
My next topic is gonna be Argentina and Brazil versus Kylian and Mbappe.
Wait, can we talk about Kylian Mbappe actually? Because Mike sent me a video.
What the hell's wrong with that nigga?
Mike sent me a video, and did you see the video?
Well, who does he think he is?
Thank you.
I sent you a video.
I
told you. We're gonna talk about this.
I told you.
No.
I told niggas.
Does he not know that we've seen CR7 and Messi at 22 before? Like, we've seen them at this point in Messi's career. 22 years of age.
When did I send it to you?
4 Ballon d'Ors. 4!
I think I sent it to the group chat.
Come on. Or maybe you sent it to me.
Come on, bro. The nigga has 4. Mbappe is getting too much. Like, I understand that you're that guy, but come on, Connor.
It's okay. I got this.
Who does he think he is?
I got this one. I'ma just remember. I
don't like when people get too big for the bitches, bro.
Mbappe is it?
Hold on. Let me give you.
He's starting to annoy me. Is Mbappe the guy who's starting to annoy me? I used to support the guy now.
Is Mbappe tweaking?
He's tweaking.
He's tweaking. I'm just trying to give people.
He's tweaking. Give us context. Yeah, give us context.
I want you guys to remember that Kylian and NeyMar were best friends at PSG.
Yes.
They really were inseparable.
Yes.
They sat together, did everything together.
Praise everything.
But at PSG, NeyMar is the guy to go to. Like when you're in the locker room playing music, it's NeyMar. If you want to talk about where to go to dinner, what to do, it's NeyMar.
He's the OG.
Whatever is going on, drip, whatever it is, football, it's NeyMar.
He's the group leader.
If everybody,
he's the group leader. He's the friend leader.
When Messi coming in, it's inevitable that Messi's gonna go to what group?
NeyMar. But Mbappe sure already knew that. That's premeditated.
That's Neymar's OG though.
So if you look a lot like on IG, bro, it's always the Brazilian Argentinian crew together. The PSG Argentinian Brazil crew together, bro. It's never real French niggas.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
That's facts.
Alright. So then, Kylian gets a contract, they tell him all of this. And I was telling niggas, bro, Kylian is trying to get NeyMar removed. Niggas like, bro, he wouldn't. I was like, bro, the nigga, he's really trying to cement his place, and he's like, he knows he can't do without NeyMar being gone. But NeyMar isn't checking for that. Neymar's not really checking. Neymar, like this summer, bro. I don't know what it is, but
How
I
old
felt
is Neymar right now?
28.
He's 29.
29.
He's about
No,
he's 30.
yeah,
He's 30. Yeah,
29,
he's
30.
I know he's going to
Yeah.
30. He's
But
30. Okay.
it's something kept telling me this summer, bro. Like, yeah, niggas need to be worried about Neymar this year because it's a World Cup year, and this nigga's like starting to get healthy. He's feeling like relaxed. He lost some weight, and I feel like watching preseason, him and Messi was looking deadly. And I was like, where's Kylian? Where's Kylian? He wasn't playing with them. He would come and play the second half by himself. They never played together, I think, throughout the whole preseason. Practice, there was beefing. There's drills where, like, you know, you do the two-man, like the tug and pull, like you hold hands, you pull each other, bro. Neymar's right here, Mbappe's right here. Neymar's standing, like, you know, I know you don't fuck with me, but if you want, I'll fuck with you, bro. And Neymar's like putting out his hand like this. And then Mbappe turns and they kept looking around trying to find, and one like assistant coaches pulls up and like does a drill with Kylian. And then Messi pulls up and does a drill with Neymar.
Look,
And then you got the situation with the penalty.
Mbappe.
Kylian comes, Neymar,
He already missed one earlier, right?
Yeah, he missed one back in.
So Neymar gets the ball, right? He's walking, he's talking to Messi, he's walking.
These young niggas don't respect. That's what
Messi's walking,
These
bro.
young niggas don't respect, bro.
You know, me back in the day, I used to be critical about certain time about Messi in his career, but like, nigga, if I see Messi walking, bro,
I'm coming to take the joke.
Messi scored 92 goals in a calendar year. Messi scored 92 goals in a calendar year. You him, and you go to Neymar and say, Passe le ballon. Saying, passe le ballon. Le ballon. And then he's looking at you like, bro, what are you doing, bro? Like, you know what, the old head nigga is looking at you like you at a party, bro, and the little nigga like, yeah, give me more shots, dude. That's what he looking at him like.
Nah, it was like, it's like, when a nigga be trying to do too much in front of the youngins.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Like, bro, relax.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
And that's what happened.
No. But let's talk about it, bro.
So,
Mbappe.
in the background, they're having meetings, and like the owner's telling them, like, yo, in front of cameras, dead. But they're not dead. I think there was a time like they jogged almost straight up at practice too, bro.
Didn't Mbappe try to get Neymar out of there?
And I was telling niggas, bro, he was trying to get him out of there. And I told y'all niggas before the season started, like, something that Neymar's gonna tweak. And this is just gonna be the fire, bro. It's already World Cup season, but having this nigga able to, knowing that I'm beefing with you now, bro. Like, you try to get me removed, you try to sun me like I'm not who I
Mbappe
am.
annoys me.
Right,
Mbappe shouldn't be in PSG. Mbappe,
Is it his
you
fault?
should.
Is it his fault, bro? You can say PSG attributed to this monster, bro.
Of course it is.
Yes.
When you tell a nigga, we're gonna give
You get
ownership
this,
on a
that,
team
this.
that you play for.
Yeah,
That is insane.
That's why the nigga think he is. He's like, do you know I'm the owner? When you come up, listen, he a young nigga. He's already won a World Cup. The only thing he don't have is a
That's
champion.
a team.
I understand what you're saying.
Bro, you have, bro.
I'm just saying I can see
Yes, you
why
won a World
Mbappe got a
Cup,
big head.
but you are not and nowhere near, and you're not in Messi's realm.
I understand that. I agree.
The same age.
I agree. I'm just being a devil's advocate right now.
Oh.
I'm just saying. Think about. I'm like Mbappe, World Cup champion. That he played amazing in the World Cup.
But it's not like Neymar ever did amazing in the World Cup.
You get hype. You're on the sports of FIFA 2 years running. Like
You in America acting up, you taking photos on American
Like,
sports magazine.
yeah, bro,
you see how these young Americans act in the NBA.
You have to understand that PSG, the inception of PSG
They run by state.
they're worried about marketing.
Exactly.
They're the first marketing.
They're number one in jerseys.
They're the most the first of
You know
this
what I'm
new
thinking?
age.
You know what
in jerseys.
You know what I'm thinking? I have an Mbappe jersey. Like,
Bro, they are the leading club in this marketing, fashion,
Because that's
soccer
their
fashion
brand.
shit, bro.
Yeah, they're not football royalty.
but listen.
So they go.
You know how he's looking at Messi and Neymar? Y'all time has passed. It's my time.
It's cool, but
There is no respect.
But while they're still
But they should always be
you show
respected.
yes, exactly.
But I'm next.
We all know that. We all know
You're next up
that.
still now, nigga.
No. He is saying he's now. This
Well,
is now.
Well, I'm still him. I'm him, nigga.
No.
I'm still him, nigga.
No.
I'm him, nigga.
No, and I own this
nigga.
team. Y'all got me.
I'm him.
I'm number 10.
I'm him.
That's what I'm saying.
When I say
If
number
I don't
10,
care about that,
That's what I'm saying.
his idol is Cristiano Ronaldo. If Ronaldo pulled up there, I bet you respect him. I bet you calm down.
Yeah.
probably would.
But the thing too, the niggas forgetting is that as much as you may be thinking your time is now though, these niggas are still putting up the numbers.
No, facts.
So
I
it's
see
like,
it's still
you
putting up
You
numbers.
can't be like I'm the one when you still are competing against the niggas on your team.
I'm
like,
trying to take you into the mind of
of course, yeah. Because even in a game, bro, this is where like niggas like, yeah, this nigga's not serious. Like, what the fuck? Why would you do that? There was a counterattack. They about to score, bro, and NeyMar passed it left instead of right to Kylian. The nigga Kylian stopped running and just started walking back.
I lost it right there. I lost it right there and then.
Because he blew him.
I lost it right there and then. Because, no, who the bro?
Because the way the ball went, bro, it could have went.
You're acting as if the decision that he made. But he's acting as if that decision that Messi made to pass to Neymar was the wrong decision.
But as we said, it's more than that, though. Because it's like we're not fucking with each other. So now you're not gonna pass me the ball. You're gonna pass to your best buddy.
This is what happens. This is what happens.
That's what pass to your butt buddy.
This is what happens when you play in a shit league and niggas is in that joint just trying to pat their stats.
I'm cool off. At that moment, he said I'm cool off.
Because this is all your fault. You could have left in the summer. You should have left in the summer.
You could have left. So it's not about the league, bro.
It's not good. How many times has PSG won the joint, bro?
You know what? Here's everything winning. But
no,
that's PSG. PSG, you already. It's automatic.
No, I'm saying it has to be the Champions League. So if they start, once the Champions League starts, I feel like that's when we really. You know what I'm saying? Because what happens in the Farmers League?
We don't care. No one cares.
It's telling to see what's happening.
It's a micro. What's the name? Microcosm of what's like.
I want to see how they act when real football starts for them.
Why do we?
I'm not saying that. No,
look,
it's Farmers League.
Look, Mbappe. If you wanted to be your own dude, you had the clear opportunity. We all knew in the summer. We all knew in the summer that coming into this season, Lionel Messi was gonna be a PSG. Yeah, we all knew that. And as long as Lionel Messi is on PSG or any team, while he's still playing at the level,
you'll be number 2.
You will be number 2, and that's the law.
I have a question. Hold on. Play this. Is Mbappe him?
Is Mbappe CR7 or Messi? No.
Is Mbappe him though?
He's him. But there's a lot of him.
He's not CR7 or Messi.
I'm coming.
Is he better than CR7 and Messi at their age? Right now.
I'm trying to see something real quick. So hold on, bro. Hold on real quick. So him not going to Real Madrid, right? What does that tell you about Mbappe? Like, did you think of anything? How does that make you feel? Like,
yeah,
what is
bro.
your thinking on that?
I mean, to me, it just shows that like you had the hunger and desire, but you let it bypass you. Like you could have obtained it. Wait, you could have obtained everything you desired, bro. Everything you dreamed of as a kid, all those Cristiano posters on the wall, all those Madrid jerseys, everything you said you wanted, bro. It was just
right there.
You sold your soul for it.
And you said,
"Nah, I'm gonna take the bread."
Nah, I'm gonna sell my soul. I'm staying PSG.
So what do you? So that's what I ask you.
When a team offered you,
yeah, because that's another thing. Here's the thing.
That's different.
What Mbappe was offered. It's so unfair. Like Mbappe, listen, bro. Mbappe was on his way to Real Madrid, and at the final hour, these niggas pulled a cat out of their bag and was like, "Hey, have you ever owned a team while playing before?"
That's different.
Would you like to do that?
He's different for that.
At that point in your life, bro, what do you do? That shit is hard. Like, I sometimes sympathize with Mbappe because, like, bro, like, as a person, like, what am I to do if, granted?
Well, hold on, bro. You can't say that because Benzema is a prime example of what Madrid gives him.
Tell him. Tell that nigga.
Like, niggas forgot where Kareem came from. Benzema came from the slums. Like, Mbappe didn't come from the slums.
But listen, he is also from France, and you own the biggest team in France.
But my thing, James,
No,
my thing
bro,
is this. It's as simple as this, though.
But like, also,
Bro,
Benzema had such a great year. Now you're gonna pull up Benzema's team,
bro. But that's it's like a nigga was willing to.
I look at it as the passing of the baton.
That's what it was.
I don't look at it like.
Do you think?
But Messi and Neymar are not. No, but Benzema's not to do that, bro.
Benzema's also
mental.
Benzema's also mental. I seen this nigga basically help. Vinicius, bro. Vinicius is who he is today because of
Yes,
They think Benzema just pulled up on the block. They don't know the time that Benzema the time that CR7 when CR7 was literally even better in this position than what Messi is right now. If we're comparing the situation with him and Mbappe, CR7 was that nigga, and Benzema still had to keep his head down and do what he had to do. So eventually, now get to the point that he's in these last 2 seasons. My point is Mbappe. You knew that, okay, but hold on. You got that? No, hold on. You accepted the ownership. Cool. You knew you were gonna accept the ownership. All I'm asking for you to do is just play and be the team player, be the best player that you can be a team player, so that you guys can maximize your potential to win the UCL. But you're not maximizing your potential to win the UCL when you're running, making a run, and halfway through that run, you decide because the person's not looking at you or passing your direction to throw your hands up in the air and turn around. That's not gonna make you win UCL. I promise you.
They were in the UCL. The only nigga to score for their team was Mbappe in the round of 16,
and that made it a problem. Maybe if it was more of a team game and things and maybe
Them niggas play a lot of one-on-one though, bro.
So was Neymar. Yeah. But niggas gonna be saying that.
But
Neymar played well.
And you see why the result matters? They were playing great, and they still lost to Real Madrid.
No, I don't think they.
And they still lost.
I don't think they.
Now you see. If they would have won, I bet you they wouldn't be beefing. I bet you they wouldn't be beefing if they had won.
They played great. That's an
What?
unfair assumption. Listen. Let me tell you what happened.
Neymar and Mbappe didn't play great in that round of 16.
They played great individually. They played great individually. As a team, none niggas did not. Clayton, am I lying? We had a phone conversation about this shit. Bro, it's just moments between Neymar and Mbappe that look good, bro. They play a lot of they don't play a cohesive game.
Okay, that's a team. But you see how the loss is breaking up the team.
I guess that Bayern Munich was in 2019.
When did they lose the Bayern?
That's what happens.
I bet you that joint hurt.
That's what happens.
I bet you that joint hurt.
That's what happens. When you lose, you see what happened to Kobe and Shaq? It was all good. Best friends. You know, they had their problems, but they were winning. I bet you if they won against the Pistons, they would have stayed together.
And they didn't get swept.
Same reason why Shaq left Penny. Egos. Not everyone can be Sadio Mane.
And that's why shout out to Sadio, bro.
Not everybody can be Conte. There's divas in this world, and winning matters because when you don't win, unless you're a nigga like LeBron, when you don't win, guess who got? No, I'm just saying. When you're a top nigga, when you lose, guess who the media's coming after? They're not coming after the team. They're coming back at Mbappe and Neymar. That's why winning matters.
But I just think that Mbappe, long story short.
But I agree.
There's only one Mbappe. There's only one Neymar though. Like
I prefer results.
But and then that one Neymar and that one Messi. Well, at least I can say that Messi is more than that
one team out of like.
I mean, you know, let's keep it a buck. So, some of you folks here and some that are probably watching this, y'all slander my man's Neymar a lot, and y'all be forgetting what he is.
I didn't slander Neymar.
Stop.
I never slandered Neymar.
Hey.
I never slandered Neymar.
Hey, please.
I asked a question.
I asked an objective question. Commercial break.
I asked an objective question. And niggas is saying I slandered Neymar.
Hey, Jay, I tee that nigga.
Like I was saying, back from commercial break.
I asked an objective question, bro.
Back from commercial break, what I was trying to say is that I feel like this whole situation with Mbappe, it kind of plays into a situation like niggas start to undervalue what Neymar brings as a player to the team, and it's gonna cause an issue, bro. Because I still feel, besides Messi, bro, like Neymar is one of the most best dribbler and creative players still out there. You know, like he can create from thin air, and Mbappe can too, but it's not what Neymar is, bro. So niggas gotta respect it. And
I feel like
I don't know how they're gonna solve it. I feel like it's gonna be probably. I know Neymar's gonna leave next year, but the pressure's still gonna be on Mbappe to prove. I mean, it's iffy.
It's early. But
Yeah, it's iffy. I mean,
A lot
but
of
yeah,
shit has to happen, transpire.
But
But
I was definitely I wanted him.
But
to
is
come to
Neymar?
Chelsea.
Is Neymar? Is Neymar? Is Neymar? What's the name?
What?
Is Neymar?
Is he him?
No, is he?
Oh.
No. Come on.
I'm about to say.
Why are you acting like that? Why would I say
what
that,
do you mean,
bro?
bro? You said it before.
Hey,
You niggas
is
have questioned
Neymar-
Neymar
is
before, bro.
Neymar-
You said what has Neymar done?
No. I asked you.
That's what you said.
I said.
Niggas be forgetting Neymar.
Let me know when I'm
bro,
allowed to talk.
You can talk.
Is Neymar? Is Neymar? Benzema, Neymar. Is Neymar at the level of Benzema?
Neymar's been at that level before. Yes.
But it's a matter of preference. I think Benzema is just a better
Yeah,
overall
right,
player.
like right now, yeah, you would
Because
say
he'll offer you
Benzema,
more.
but niggas can't be like, yeah.
No, I'm asking. No,
yeah,
I was just
that-
asking. No,
Yeah,
that was a question.
No.
I didn't have no
The
preference.
answer is biased. The answer is gonna be a biased answer.
From who? I haven't
I'm
answered
saying
anything.
like for an individual.
Oh, okay.
Because it's like Neymar's been at that level before. Like,
MSN.
Come on, bro. Like that.
MSN.
Even before that MSN, bro. Like Neymar's been like, yeah.
So I'm saying so like.
Right now, you probably choose Benz.
No, I'm just saying no from a totality standpoint, right? So if we, because like obviously, bro, Neymar he's accoladed up. You feel me? That nigga has accolades.
Bro, what?
But
what
I'm saying those
Mbappe fucked
accolades.
up-
So because listen, here's my thing, right?
I know
I'm
what
just
you're trying
playing.
to get.
I'm
I know
just
what
playing
you're about
devil's
to say,
advocate, bro. I'm playing devil's advocate.
I know what you're about to say.
Both niggas have been given. Here's the key. This is the key to PSG. This is the key to Real Madrid. I want a Champions League.
Can I answer that before you even ask your question? I already know what you're about to say, bro. He fucked up.
Who did it?
He fucked up by staying.
Who did it?
He fucked up by. He fucked up by staying because by him going to Madrid, they're willing to give you the key. They're wanting to give you the key. You feel me? At PSG, they're trying to force you to take the key.
I feel like that's my problem with Mbappe. I don't think Mbappe is humble at all.
They try to force you to take
Not
the
a
key,
humble
bro.
nigga.
Because
and then they're also
a humble nigga would have been like, I'm about to
Taking a
come.
Real
Would have took
Madrid.
the Real Madrid.
Because I can't trust your word, nigga.
I
You
can't-
told these
yeah,
niggas that you
Mbappe
pulling
not a
up.
humble
That's
nigga.
your
Fueling
word.
his fire.
You said that. You.
they're fueling his fire.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
They're forcing him the key to the team.
that's what I'm saying. They're trying to
So,
force you the key,
now
bro.
Mbappe's
Because
like,
they know
okay, I'm the
I'm
key.
gonna do that. All right, I'm gonna beef with Neymar.
So what
I
happens?
need a villain.
So what happens if this shit goes terribly wrong? It's Mbappe's fault, right?
That's their risk.
I don't care.
Damn.
Doesn't matter to me.
No, that's
Yeah.
the owners. No. That's
No.
the owner. Who's the one that gave him the key?
Does Real Madrid
Who gave him the
does
key?
Real Madrid open their doors? Because Mbappe's still young.
No.
So does Real Madrid
They're
open
not
their
opening
doors?
their doors anytime soon.
Nah.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Absolutely.
They're not buckled by this. Like they could sit on this for another 2-3 years. And
Well,
then
I'm
say,
saying, will Real Madrid reopen their doors?
yeah, maybe in 3 years.
It's Mbappe.
Yeah,
Come on, bro.
but we're gonna see what the next 2 years play out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is
At
a great
25,
pod.
He's gonna be even better.
I just
That's
think.
But I think also he'll be more mature.
More mature.
I hope
A
so.
lot of people say that though. You look back in the past and you're like, I probably shouldn't have done that.
Oh, you saw that too.
You saw it,
That's how I said, look at this nigga.
Just came off his shoulder.
Come on, bro.
Thanks. But I think this was a great. This was a
Come
great.
on,
Do we have any more
control the
topics?
ball.
Or I think we should.
Oh wait, did you have any more topics?
Yeah, my last topic. We're gonna keep this one because we all beef with these niggas, bro. It's the fuck niggas that wear that white and black stripes.
Juventus?
No,
Wait.
the referee association.
Oh, I said we got beef with you.
I'm like.
Oh, shout out to Anthony Taylor. Hey, not only did he do well in the FA Cup when Arsenal played Chelsea, he did well in that Chelsea versus Top. Shout out to Anthony Taylor. I like that man.
So saying that
Shout out to Anthony Taylor.
when you lose your next game, and anyways, when you lose a game, they give y'all a red card and all of that. Yeah, come back to me. But one thing everybody always complains about is like Premier League refs, and we all know their shit. We all know their shit. But one thing that is gonna happen this season is that they're gonna be releasing the audios from the mics.
VAR.
So when they do the VAR and everything,
For real?
yeah, we could listen and like
Oh,
hear.
like the way they do it in the
That's
NFL.
why I said
Yeah.
Cucurella. That's why Mike
So
Dean
you can
fucked
hear,
up.
because he confessed that he was wrong.
Yeah, he fucked up.
And that's the thing I was saying, that refs need to be doing post-match interviews.
They do.
Because it clears up a lot of confusion for niggas to have to wait another 45 minutes to watch a post-match or whatever the case.
I don't.
No, because
I mean, I understand what you're saying. I mean, to an extent, you need a post-match interview. I feel
don't
like they
think-
should
when we
have
start
to
getting-
answer some questions, but like
They- no,
for the
'cause
most
they-
part,
they do
a
answer
ref is
questions.
supposed to be like
His word is.
no.
Nah.
Refs are supposed to be like
law.
not seen.
Yeah.
Like
They're not supposed to be that much of a factor to the game.
like-
No,
Yeah.
they're not visible.
But they in the prime.
But then
In the prime, these niggas are like special players.
Yeah,
It could
it
build
shows
the
your
egos
bias.
of.
It can show that you have a bias to a certain team, that you have an agenda to certain
both
teams.
sides.
I see both
so
sides.
that's
I
why
have
like it's hard. But I feel like are people gonna, or not just teams, but I feel like, you know how like certain teams are like the little organizations who like handle certain team affairs and stuff like that. You know, are people gonna start like appealing to the FA or like to the referee league and be like, yo, this ref made this much mistake, we request to have him banned for this match? Because you've done it before in the past, but do you think it's gonna become a
it
habit?
opens a Pandora's box if you
who's
start
gonna let that
if you
fucking
start
Chris
giving niggas like interviews and shit like that.
All right, they don't have to do the
think-
interviews.
I
though.
do think.
I know what I'm talking
Listen.
No,
that-
Mark
What the?
Zuckerberg?
Hold on.
No,
Hey yo.
no,
Hey,
no.
tap in, bro. Tap in. Lock in.
What's up?
I think that the Prem should adopt the shit that they have in the NFL. When the NFL has a headquarters in New York that are also watching the game at the same time.
They do.
And
Stockley
not
Park.
bars?
They
Stockley
do,
Park.
bro. They
Stockley
do.
Park.
Is that not bars?
so,
Stockley
Bro,
Park is what it's
but
called.
bro.
but they don't have the overall
Bro,
say so.
There's a camera upstairs that watches the VAR, and there's a camera like a headquarters that's watching a real time game and watching the VAR.
But do they consult with them live? I don't think they do.
That's the issue.
They don't.
They only consult with
Afterwards.
No, they only consult with the VAR individual.
The VAR
at
guy.
the time.
No, that's not
No.
how it's supposed to be done.
No,
It's
it has
supposed
to- no,
they need
because-
to be consulting with the people in the
No.
NFL. It's
He's
yeah,
saying like
HQ.
he wants to communicate
You have
with
to
HQ
communicate
as
with
opposed to
HQ.
just a single referee
See,
that's
but-
overseeing the game, that very game. Like for example, Mike Dean was the referee who
Bro,
was overseeing your game.
Claytis, bro.
Who didn't see
Hold
that
on.
blatant
Hold on. What I'm
sex
saying
mechanism?
is the individuals that are in control of the VAR and watching it, the refs are talking to them.
Yeah.
Right? But now if you're gonna say this, like government chain of command, all like you say protocol shit, right?
Yeah.
So now that's an additional step you have to wait, where you're delegating more individuals to be watching all games at all times. So let's say, all right, I'm reffing, right? Be offsides. It's a clear goal. I'm saying it's offside. I'm going to VAR. All right, you're VAR. What do you think? You're saying,
But
it's a
check
goal.
it, check
But
it.
then, all right,
Nah,
then
but
you
they
go
should be
him,
they
and
should
he's
be in
saying-
constant contact though, because bro, there's so look. I feel like you're talking about things that are like could waver either way.
No,
I'm
but
talking
that's
about
the
things that
logistics
are.
out of the steps.
I'm
though.
talking about things that are black and white, bro. But I do
gotta
think
apologize though. My phone died, so I don't know how much footage is missing. I'll put in probably some highlights
I mean, we were talking
of
about the
whoever
NFL.
we were talking about. We were talking about Neymar. I don't think it died during the Neymar, but we were talking about the refs. So keep going.
But Clay, I do feel like you're saying that it's gonna add a whole nother chain of command, but I feel like they should be in constant contact, bro. Them niggas need to make a call to the niggas that are across the bridge or across the water
Stockley Park.
to America or to New York, wherever they do this shit, and figure out how is their. I'm saying that figure out the process and then create your own. Because I do think bro. Listen, Claytis. Listen, bro.
I think the
as shitty as we complain about NBA refs,
They're the worst in the world. They're the worst in the world.
I'm coming. As shitty as we complain about the NFL refs, bro, there's no way that, bro, listen, bro. If a nigga went up for, I'm coming, bro. In the NBA, if a nigga went up for a loose ball and a nigga elbowed him in the face, bro, there's no way they're missing that call.
Shit. I don't know. These are NBA refs. I'm telling you,
Oh,
NBA
no,
refs
no,
are the worst in the world. They're the worst in the
I
world.
think they might miss it at the time.
But they're gonna get that,
right.
bro. When something,
they have the
when
resources to
millions,
get it
when
right.
millions of niggas, no, bro,
That shit is happening.
bro. When millions of niggas can see that shit at home, and it's
No,
bro,
don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Millions of niggas can see what happened at home, bro. Listen, let's not beat around the bush. You can bleed red. You can bleed Manchester red. You can bleed Manchester City blue. Whatever the fuck it is, bro. That a nigga getting his hair pulled while the corner is happening, bro, is an automatic red, especially for a nigga that's already on a yellow.
Nah, that's a sex mechanism. There's only right when you're doing sexual activities. That's not right. You don't pull.
Like I don't know. And what am I lying, Clayton, bro?
You don't.
He's right.
I'm dead ass. You don't pull.
I know what he's
No,
doing.
I know. I get what you're saying. Like there's basically what he's saying. There's no situation unless you're in a bed where that's even approved of in life. We could be best of friends.
I'm not pulling your hair.
I would never pull your hair.
What about the Yaka joint? The Yaka movie.
I wasn't doing that.
Bro, come on,
child play shit, man. Come on,
That was in high school.
I'm a grown man.
High school, bro.
I wasn't doing
And niggas
that,
was
bro.
getting stoned.
Yeah, bro.
I don't remember anyone.
You fuck around and fuck around. That's how you lose.
On a bad day. On a bad.
I was just saying. That's a little joke.
Yeah, see,
Bro,
now you get no pussy.
Like
I hate a joke around.
you let me know.
That's how niggas get no play.
Y'all let me know though,
That's
bro.
how
Like
you hate bitches.
like
doing that.
like with something that is so with something that is so blatant and obvious, bro. Like that's unacceptable, bro. Y'all niggas can't say niggas can't be saying this is the best league in the world and something like that can happen.
But listen,
and nothing happens.
something like that can
Damn.
happen. Yes.
Fuck. You just get your more juice.
Like you said with the elbow joint, they might eventually come back and then see it. But
Which a lot of times they do, but
like if you come back and see it after the game, then you just give them the suspension. But like
No.
no, you
No, that's
can't.
exactly
That's an elbow like this. I'm talking about if a nigga goes like this, bro. No matter, bro, they're gonna replay it in the stadium. They're gonna replay it somewhere, and everyone's gonna be like, "Oh," and the ref gonna go like this, and then go over to the joint like this.
I think that's more an Anthony Taylor thing more so than a. Come on,
I think
because
it's-
Anthony Taylor was in the angle. That's the thing that my problem with. Like, forget VAR.
Sorry, I didn't-
like Anthony Taylor is in a line sight. Like the nigga is.
Kick him out the game.
He sees the joint.
In the NFL, a personal.
That's a personal foul.
Can I actually can I
Automatic ejection. They'll say
can you come back in the camera, Mike?
There's no other sport, bro.
Can I ask you a question
That's
though?
bullshit.
Because I only saw Henry Kane's magnificent goal. After the hair pulling happened. How long after? All right, so the corner happens, right? When he gets his hair pulled, when does that happen?
When the corner was taken.
So he's active.
No, the corner was being taken, Clay. I watched it.
All right,
I thought it
so
was before.
So okay.
I thought he pulled it and then the ball. They kicked the ball.
Can I,
Get off of me. Get off of me.
Lukaku scored? Oh no.
Lukaku again being a factor in his team to help his team score a
You
goal.
see, that's why I hate this nigga
and-
Clay sometimes when he talks about football, because things like that proves his point. It does prove your point, but that was phenomenal. We've just been watching, like, I don't know if you guys
didn't even see
but
that.
I've been
I'm
watching this
about to
game.
watch it right now.
Like, oh my gosh. Lukaku, you've done well. I give you an 8 so far. Sorry.
All right, so you're saying it happened while the corner was being taken? Bro,
I'll pull it up for you.
But the refs are looking at so many different things at one time that you might not see a person's hair get pulled at that time. And then if the goal happens, then it happens. What I'm saying is, if that happens in the NBA, like, you can't take the goal away because, like, what did you want to happen?
No.
What?
You're not understanding. You're not understanding what happened, bro. When he pulled the hair,
Yes.
they stopped. Niggas was talking, but niggas didn't tell them to go look at the bar.
They stopped and
They
then-
stopped the shit, bro.
And then they went
and
to
still
take-
decided that nothing should be happening. And then after the game and shit like that, a day later, when I come and be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I made the wrong decision," the fucking game stopped.
Mike, why are you so upset? Anthony Taylor is a Arsenal. We already knew this, or he doesn't like Chelsea. He's an anti-Chelsea.
Bro, the game stopped.
I thought Anthony Taylor did a
The
great
game
job.
stopped. He went like this.
He just doesn't like.
He went like this.
He doesn't like.
He went like this. He went like this. Clay, this is my line. He went like this.
And he said.
And then he came back. He came back and was like, "Don't do that again." Don't do what again? What did he just do? Why don't you go check and see what he just did? Niggas be checking for possible handballs when niggas go like this. So you're not gonna check to see if a nigga hair get pulling? At the time, I didn't feel as if it was a what's the shit? I didn't feel as if it was a
anything big.
No. What's the word they be saying? egregious act. I didn't feel as if it was it's not on the rule book. Hair pulling needs to be on the rule book for you to know that it's not supposed to happen in a soccer game. End the pod. I'm not.
No.
But
listen. But he then
Listen,
after the
what
game,
does-
he gives a red card. He eventually gives a red card though to your manager. So it looked like he was on the job. He was doing his job.
Hey, Mike.
So you know what do you think about that?
What does that have to do with defending the corner?
No, you don't get it.
Hey, talk about it. Who was defending that? Now let's talk about that specific play. Now, okay, forget the
Wait,
sex
hold on.
mechanism.
Can I talk, bro?
What does that have
What
to do
happened with the defending the
It
corner?
means everything because, for instance, let's relate it back to the NBA. If a nigga's on his, how many fouls in the NBA? 6 and you're gone, right?
Yeah.
So if a nigga's on his 5th foul and he does some shit like that in a game with 3 seconds left, niggas are gonna review that.
No,
And
that's but there's a technical that comes with that in the NBA.
and then he's gone.
But the corner still has to be taken in the Premier League.
He would not be there. He had a yellow. The nigga that did it had a yellow.
They're saying as a corner still would have been taken.
Bro, they didn't score on that corner. They reset.
They reset. You said they stopped the game, but then they would have to
But he should have gotten a card before then.
But then you still have to
You're a man down. Everything changes. What are you saying?
I don't know.
Are you serious?
Henry Kane is 2 men.
Oh, right.
That did tell me he wasn't washed. So
Are we done?
At the end of the day, why couldn't you defend the corner? Last thing, I just wanted to
UFC fight?
yeah. That's what I was gonna ask you. Just give us a breakdown. You're our UFC guy.
Yeah, where would I put my
This is
money?
gonna come out after, but just give us what you think is gonna happen tonight.
Where would I put my
Just
money?
always put your money on the Nigerian Nightmare.
Of course.
It's just simple. Usman.
What is your prediction for the fight, though? Besides him winning, obviously.
I don't want to say. I hate when it comes to big fights. I don't like knockouts. I mean, I like knockouts, but I don't
niggas
think
like to
knockouts
play
are
it
gonna
safe.
What would
happen.
you bet on? What would you?
I'll pop a submission, probably 4th, 5th round. Just yeah.
I'll say third.
I don't know. I don't know. These fights.
I want you to
don't
look
know.
at the nigga on the left.
Look at his face. Look at his
I want
head.
you to look at the nigga on
Do you
the
think?
Look at
left.
his head shape.
Do you think
The nigga
Usman?
doesn't have a shape up.
Do you think Usman can be knocked
Which
off?
one? Who?
Nigga on the left.
Yeah. Okay. I was about to say.
Y'all think Usman's just gonna eventually either just like retire,
Not yet.
or
He'll
he's
probably
or
get
get
knocked out.
old, or like he'll age.
I feel like
Do you
he'll probably
think
get retired.
like someone can knock off Usman right now?
Let me
Not
see
right
his
now.
age.
I feel
real
like
quick.
What weight class is
He's
he in?
was welter.
Usman?
Yeah, what weight? Like what weight?
Is he? Yeah, he's got a. What's
think
Kobe?
it's
Kobe
welter.
is that welter?
Is it welter?
I think it's
Maybe what's the weight?
I think it's
But yeah, I mean, right now I don't see a lot to come from. So
Yeah, and the second best nigga, Kobe. I'm not saying he can't.
Yep,
There's
welter
times
weight.
where Kobe, it looks
Welter
like Kobe can, but
Welter weight.
the last match, it was obvious.
nah, it was mad at
And
you.
he's 35.
I mean, 35.
Oh, yeah,
He's still
okay.
whooping ass. I
Yeah.
mean,
So yeah, I mean,
Hey, okay, downfall's not that far away. Sad to say.
Well, if you have money, go put 100 on
yeah, that's
Man, you got a crib in Nigeria, man. Go back home. He's rich
That's all I
already.
gotta
bro.
do.
What more
No,
you
I
need?
gotta make money off that nigga. I'm probably put 100 on him.
5 minutes later.
Bro, we're just babbling. Listen, we out, man. It was great having y'all niggas. Great pod. Great episode.
I enjoyed it. Thank you.
Anyone have anything else to say other than James? Because I don't want to hear what James has to say. Go ahead, Clay.
thank you.
We apologize for saying you wasn't dedicated, Claytis.
Oh yeah, we do have to apologize for that. Clay has been available. It's been this nigga Mike that's been too busy to be. We're still working on Clay's lateness.
Summer.
Clay, you were. I don't know how you managed that.
No, I definitely was in too traffic, bro.
I mean, okay, I respect it.
Lateness is greatness, people.
But what,
Lateness is
Yeah, I
greatness.
don't know about that one.
bro?
This is the guy who termed the
Organized chaos?
yeah, he termed the definition of organized chaos.
He did.
Are you guys still holding on to that dude? Like, let it go. I
What did you
apologize
say?
to Jose. I apologize to Jose.
The first
crazy,
crazy comment he had. He said, "I know Burnley's a racist town, but I want to go there."
All right, we out. We're all right. Hey,
Remember that.
appreciate y'all, man. Make sure y'all like, subscribe. We're gonna be on Apple Podcasts along with Spotify, man, and also check us out on YouTube. We got a YouTube channel, so yeah, we outside. We did, Charlie.